like a Hellcat.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back with one more episode with one of my good friend Pooja Dhawan. So my name is Mohammad Siraj. I'm an international public speaker and motivational speaker. So today we come up with one more episode with lot of experiences and lot of joy with Pooja. We will share her life story and interesting topics. Okay, so let me introduce Pooja. Pooja is a preschool coordinator and she is a educator as well, and she is an educationalist and she is professional skill trainer for kids, and she will do a lot of workshops and trainings as well as classes for the kids. She is very interested in teaching students in a creative way. So welcome to my show, Pooja. So over to you. Give your brief introduction and how was your life journey and how was your challenges, how you reach here. So we are excited to hear from you. Over to
Okay.
you.
First of all, everyone, good evening, everyone. Good evening, sir. And sir, thank you
Good
so
evening.
much for teaching and my experiences. So thank you so much for that first. So now I will start my introduction part. So my name is Pooja Dhawan and I'm from Punjab. But I have done my all education from HP University Shimla. I have done B.Ed, I have done D.Led, I have done post graduation all from HP University Shimla only. And as far as experience, I have total 7 year experience in pre-primary education, and now presently I'm working as a coordinator in DWPS, Delhi Public School, and UP. And as far as my family concern, my father, my mother, two brother, sister, both are youngest to me, and I love listening to music, slow music, and I love reading books, especially for the small kids like Cinderella or other kind of books because they love. And I like to make puppets for my small kids. Okay, now I will share my journey related to my teaching. So I have total 7 year experience. In 2010, I have done my B.Ed, and after that, I one of my friends she told me we have to go to one such a good, wonderful academy. It is an Shimla. It's a Badu Sahib Akal Academy. So
Okay.
there, we have to wake up. It's related to actually religious academy as well as the mostly students staying there from like America, Australia, UK. Mostly that Akal Academy is especially for the naughty kids who are really naughty. When they will go there, they will be very disciplined in their life. Even I was also disciplined when I go there. We have to wake up 5 o'clock, then we have to take classes, we have to recite, that Japuji Sahab related to the Sikh religion, and I learned a lot there. Then after that, I came to Chandigarh. 1 year I work as an anchor there in a Punjabi channel. Then after that, I thought, no, I have to do something different because teaching is my passion. So what I did, I thought what I can do because my dream to work in abroad. So I just choose to go to Malaysia as a tourist because I was confident I can get a job. I just went there. 22 days I stayed in the hotel, 22 days. Then after that, I applied in
Great.
many schools there. And after that, after 1 month, I get a job in international school in Malaysia. The school name was Mars International School. So I
Great.
got a job there. I learned a lot, many things there. Even I never do the admin job. I did the admin job as well as the teaching job. I was teaching Hindi especially there because in Malaysia we have four communities. So if everyone wants to learn Hindi language, so I teach Hindi language as additional subject. Even there is a temple. I go there as a social working kind of, we can say that. I do there. Then after that, some circumstances came tragedy at my home. I came back to my home, and then after 2 months, I joined DPS. Udaipur as a pre-primary. Then after, I mean, 4 to 5 years I worked there, and now I'm a coordinator, pre-primary coordinator. And now I'm working in the lockdown. I met my mentor, guide, ideal person, Dr. Halima Sadia. She is the motivational speaker, female role model, and many more things she is doing for society. I joined with her in her channel, Jahane Man. She is doing educational programs there. Now I'm working with her also, and we are trying to do the different unique, programs for the kids. That's my journey till
Great.
now. And
Great to hear from you. You made a really courage to make yourself a good journey in your life, step by step. First coming to teaching, again going Malaysia, taking risk, staying there, and searching job. It is really inspiring, and it's lead lot of courage and lot of confidence, self confidence on ourselves when you go to other place and search for the job and stay as alone. It's like it's inspiring where everyone want good life and they go with other countries. Being a woman, you did a great job. I appreciate that, and I hope best wishes for you for coming new journey for your life and a lot of new designations you try and be a best woman in the world. I hope so. So good to hear from you. So I want to know about how the creative learning in the students nowadays it is going on. Like you are dealing with a lot of students, how it is now, and what you are doing with creative thinking in students. Like how you are teaching in a creative
okay,
way to the children. How?
okay. Now the small kids. They never sit. They never want to sit at one place. And now these days,
Okay.
COVID-19 is here from the March. So it is very challenging for the all teachers, not the pre-primary. It's the whole teachers who never even see the camera. They never face the camera, but they are doing a good job. Same as well
That's
as
true.
with
That's
our with us. Yes, 3 to 6 year kids. You can imagine they cannot sit at one place. They always make your home messy. They always want to play with toys. It is very challenging how we can take them on the track. I am reading the books. I am reading some YouTube things like how we can do, and some of my own creativity. What I did, I take the parent orientation. I told them you have to make the proper space for the kids first of all, because whenever even me and you or other person, whenever we want to do something, we we find a good place, where no one can disturb us. Even now you are also sitting at one place, like your parents cannot come, your friends cannot come, your friends cannot come. Whenever they saw anything, toys or something which can distract them, so they go to them. So what I did, I told them we have to make a proper space for our kids. Like in the school, they know this is my classroom, this is my chair and table, because we written the name over there and we put the picture on there, that they can attract. This is my place. I am from this place. I have to be there. So they will sit on their table and chair there, and then we can keep some charts there, there are books there. Even the whole room or the place should be like that. There should be no one can disturb us. Even if we are doing something, we have to make a proper space for our kids, like in their classroom. No one can disturb me here, no one can distract me here. So they will sit at one place. Then after that, like we are doing like one day maths, one day Hindi, or one craft activities, because they are very small. They love to do the pasting activity mostly. So we are sometime correlate their alphabet, like okay, A for, they were saying apple only, so we are trying not A for apple, we have to do the aeroplane, alligator, astronaut. So different kind of crafts we are doing with them in different alphabets. So they will learn many different things related to one letter. So we are doing like this. Then what I am doing, different type of events we are doing. Like for the small kids, they don't know how to dress up themselves. They don't know how to comb. They don't know how to, shoelaces. It's a small example, but for them it's a big, deal. Ma'am, I
yeah.
cannot do that. Even at home also, some kids are very pampered. They are only working. They don't know how to dress up themselves. one at their home. Mama, I cannot do that. Please help me. So what I do, even after the online classes I gave them, you have to learn how to shoelaces. You have to learn how to pour the water in the jug or water in the glass. You have to do your work. So how they are learning, self skills. Self help skills. They are learning how we
Great,
can
great.
do our work. First, when they will learn what and how they will learn, then they will do, other things step by step. So we are doing events for them. Sometime dress up dolls. Sometime how to buttoning the shirt. Sometimes community helpers who help us. So these kind of activities every time we are doing in 15 days. So they will learn a lot. These kind of things we are doing with the kids.
Great, great. You said absolutely right. When I used to go with some of the schools where I need to deal with public speaking to the children, so that time also, even when sitting in class and they were enjoying the class with different type of things. Like you said, that is very important. Children self skills are very important. They need to dress up their own and they need to ready for everything. So that is very important. Practical thinking and practical implementing in life, and self awareness of how to do things in a creative manner, how to adjust ourselves. The teaching in a pre-primary schools and foundation level is very, very important to make children in a systematic way. That is very important, where teachers are doing very great job in preschools, as you said. It is very important. So nice to hear from you that. So let us go with one more question with you. And so tell me a good experience in your school where you find yourself very happy with dealing with children, and what was the moment where you learned something? Like, when I
Okay.
deal with many
So
children, we will learn something from children. So sometimes children
yes,
may
yes,
help us
definitely.
to learn something. Hmm. So can you share one experience
Yes,
in
yes,
your life?
definitely. Okay, okay. So see, I will tell you my one story. First of all, I will tell you like I was always, I can say that, appreciated by my parents, by my owner,
Great.
owner of the school, by my coordinator also, because I was always trying the new things with the kids. So you maybe you also saw on the YouTube or the Facebook last year how we have to enter in the class. When the students want to come in the class, they are not coming only the way, okay, good morning, ma'am, or good afternoon, whatever they are timing, they are coming. So we have to tell them, okay, if you like to hug, they are hugging the I mean the teacher. If they want to the high five, they have to high five and they are entering. So these things we have
Okay.
done also. And the life experience you told me what we can learn. Okay, so one incident, like one of my student, mm, um, like he is only 3.5 years old. Last year his grandfather, he lost his grandfather on his birthday.
Okay.
Grandfather on his birthday. And because mostly what we do, it's a family tree in the class. Family tree we are making in the class, the picture of the
Okay.
family, the
Okay.
grandfather, grandmother. So the picture was there in the that wall, and I
Okay.
forgot, like, that student, he know his dadu is there, the grandfather picture is there. He came,
Okay. Okay.
and that was he came near to the wall, and he was just looking like this. Then after, he is crying. So I thought, what happened?
Okay.
I forgot, because we are just doing the classwork, and he just
Okay.
came and he said, he was crying, and then I asked him, why are you crying? Then he said, I lost my dadu and now he's not here, but I know he is watching me whatever I am doing. He told me,
Yeah.
I
That.
am like, he is watching me what I am doing. I know I am crying, but I know the crying is bad thing. I don't need to cry. He loves me a lot and he's watching me from there. What I learned, same thing, because I stayed I was with my grandmother. Last from I can say that I was staying with her only from my birth.
Okay.
Every time
Hmm.
I am, missing her a lot, because I have many good memories with her. Whenever I
Yeah.
miss
I
her,
get.
I always, and I feel cry also. I'm still emotional. So I always feel, and I always think that boy told me he is watching me. So I think she is watching me from there, whatever I'm doing in my day. job or whatever I am doing in my work or my life. So we have to be strong and we have to think always positive. So this thing I
Great,
learned
great.
from him.
Yeah, even yeah. Whenever I go with some training, children give lot of like good experiences and lot of good output, so that it affects them emotionally and practically. Sometimes we need to think. They give such type of questions where we are unable to give answer. Also sometimes, like how he is asking
Yeah,
the boy or a girl, that is very amazing to listen from them. So really, it is
yeah,
like sometimes we feel the members, those who are in our memories, we feel emotionally with us. They are with us and they are watching us. It gives a different feeling of attachment and good feeling where we miss them. Good to hear from you that. And I would like to share one more experience. Like one of my favorite student, she is giving public speaking skills. She was on stage and she was explaining about a topic. So she started crying. I asked the same thing to her, why you are crying? And she remember, no, I remember my grandma and she given me some ornament gift. And it is like I always feel that whenever I wear it, she is with me and her memories always gives me a good experience. So this makes
yes,
children too attached to the grandparent, where they learn lot of things from grandparents' experiences. When they share with the grandchildren, they learn many
yes,
things, like experiences of real life they share, and we learn many things from them, how to be obedient and how to respect our elders and values of life. It is very
yes,
important to have elder people in our life to teach our grandchildren. So it is quite interesting. It yeah, very good you said. I was like remembering that incident which happened to me. So nice to hear from you. And so good to hear from you. We will go now with rapid fire questions. So where I'm going to ask you very simple questions so that you can answer with your life journey. Are you ready for rapid fire questions?
yeah, yeah, sure.
Yeah, so let us go with. So I think you are very excited asking that. I will be asking very simple questions. Don't worry that. So, in first question for you is, what is your childhood memory where you are very happy? I like childhood memories. I used to ask everyone. So, can you share me a happiest moment of your childhood memory?
Sure, yes, yes, definitely. Actually, I was a badminton player too. I was a state
Yeah.
player, and
Mm,
yeah, yeah, badminton was my, that time badminton. I always want to play badminton. Whenever my mother told me, come to home, I don't want to go. Sometimes they beat me. Now it's 7 o'clock. Please come to home. I don't want to go. Then what happened? One time I went to the district tournament, and there, that time we have PTIs. Now we say the physical education teachers. That time their name was
yeah.
PTI or DPs. So
Okay.
one of my DPs, she was very much, very much strict with us. So she told me before the match, like, if you will not win, I will not take you the home. And I was really, I was really scared. I have to win. Then we have match, and suddenly I just fell down. And still, because I was trying to catch I want to do the smash. Suddenly I fell down. I stand up, like, if I will not win, my teacher will not take me to home. I suddenly stand up. I forgot my injury and hurt wherever I have. I just started to play, and I won the match. And you know what she did? She just she just take me in the her lap, and all were saying, like, "Hippie hooray, you won the match, you won the match." And I was just crying. "Yes, really, I won the match." Then she told me, "I will take you to the birthday party today." So this was the memory, the childhood memory I have. I can never
So
forget. This is the
yeah,
memory.
childhood memories are very interesting. I used to share. I want to share one more thing. Same thing when I was in second class. So 15th August was very exciting. Whenever we used to celebrate, so we have 2 days. Before we used to have some competition. We are very excited to enroll our name. So I enrolled in the running race. So I was
Okay.
ready to run. So I was going for running and I got second prize. in that. So first prize got a book of some good quotes and everything. Second prize we got one pen from the school, pre-primary school. So that pen I still remember. I showed entire in my surroundings to the neighbors that I got a second prize in my competition. So that was very interesting when we go with the childhood competitions when we used to play. And sometimes the wound you said when we fell down when we are playing, we never think about the which is hurting. We are very excited and we are very happy and we are jumping with the prize
Yes,
and achievement whatever we did. So we forgot that after
yes,
2 days when it is playing, we will go with mama. Something is paining. I fell down on competition. So this make us like
yes.
excitement when we play in childhood. Good memories to share that. So good to hear from you. And let us go with one more question with you. And it was good to hear from you this one. And the second question is for you. Like, what makes you most motivating sometimes when you feel low and when you think that you will be motivated? It may be a proverb. It may be a someone ideal in your life. Who is that, and what makes you more confident?
Okay.
Mm,
First of all, I wanna say, sir, really, it's a it's a truth. I always self motivated. Really,
great,
I
great.
always self motivated. But yes, sometimes feeling really low. Then what I saw, who are who are playing in the Paralympic games, but they don't have their hands or they don't have their legs.
Mhm.
Whenever I saw them, I feel
Mhm.
if they don't have this thing, but they have the other quality and they use their quality. We have everything. We have our brain, we have our mind, we have everything. Why we cannot do? Then I inspire myself, no, Pooja, you can do it. Then I try, no, we have to do, ever give up. These especially these things when I saw, it's motivating.
So that's very important, Pooja. You said I want to keep one more. I want to add a one point here. Self motivation is very very important. Many people when they feel low, they will be thinking of other person. So our minds will always reflect you what to do and how to self motivate. You need to support it and you need to see yourself as a self motivator. Sometimes whenever you feel low in your confidence, you need to boost your confidence by seeing someone like you said, like handicapped person who is doing great work, and someone who is not having everything in his life, but still he is standing in his position. That makes us really feel so confident. So that is what we need to
Yeah,
keep our self awareness always and keep motivating ourselves. I can do, I will, I can. So sometimes you need to select two words of your dictionary of yourself where you like I said I will, I can is very important words which deals lot of problem to solve easily. When you feel low confidence, you can say I will, I can, I will, I can. You can say three times. So sometimes you feel more confidence. And when you feel low confidence, that time if you take little bit higher to the confidence, it gives you a lot of power. You can feel in your internal representation, where your internal representation gives a good impacts to your work whatever you do. That time you feel more confident when your IR works their internal representation. That's why self motivation is very very important. When you are low stage, keep some
yes,
words ready with you whenever you feel. So you need to boost with that word so that it gives a double power to you to do that work. When you start low stage with the high power, then no one can stop you. You can observe that your work will be successfully done. It's unexpectedly, and you can find a good result. As even you can find yourself a different version you never thought that. So this is one more thing I want to share.
yes,
So good to hear it from you. And self motivation and self awareness are very very important. You need to develop in yourself. It gives you different power. Where you find low, you can come up with lot of energy in yourself. You can find a good source of improving yourself in self motivating. Great to hear from you that, Pooja. And a lot of things we want to know and from your life journey. Pooja, share me a college story where you find yourself so crazy. You did something good to others, which everyone should do. It may be any help or something you can share with us. Like in your college days are very important. We did many things. Like, can you remember something you did good and that should be done by everyone?
Okay. So, like, my grandmother was very religious, and
Okay.
she always, like whenever even I wake up, she wake up 5 o'clock. I woke up sometimes 6, 7, 8, depend
Okay.
when I wake up. So she first she motivated me a lot. She was very religious, and whenever I saw if any person came to my home, or sometime the poor person came to my home, and we are having food, she just gone to the kitchen and give him or give her something to eat. Never ever person, if anyone came to my house, he never ever go without any food or without anything. So I always inspired from her. So when I was in college, one time we thought what we can do for the kids who don't have money to do education, who don't have money to eat food or whatever. So what we do, because in my college I was doing, I was um, there are some, we can say that, like here Congress or BJP, we have SFI, ABVP, that kind of we have
Student
there. So I was
helping
in
organizations.
students organizations, yes. So I was
Mhm.
in ABVP. I was secretary there. So we have some, there is competition who will do the best. So what we do, there was some, the poor students were there. So what we did there, we do Sunday camping. We were educating the small kids, as well as we
Great.
taking, that time we were not having money. We are taking from our parents,
Mhm.
but 100 rupees we take, and we are giving them food or sometimes fruits, and we are educating them 1 to 2 hours. And my mother always support me. Whenever you will give your education to someone, it will come to you in other way. So always help people. So I was doing that time with my friends, this thing, my college time.
Great, great, Pooja. So college initiatives are very
Yeah.
important. Like we are very powerful at college days. We have lot of energy in us, so we can do lot of initiatives, as you said,
Yes.
organizations, those who are doing good work. So after that also you can involve in many activities around you by your individual, or you can make a team of your colleagues, or you can make a team of your friends, and you can give lot of help to the people in the form of food. It may be a grocery, it may be a education, as you said. Many poor people, they find daily sources to have a daily bread. So that's, we can help them with lot of initiatives. It is very important where in a society you are living and you are not worried about others. It is very important, you need to worry about your surroundings and your people, those who need you. It is very, very important. As you said, one
Yes.
more thing, like your grandmother, someone is entering in home and she never leave any person without eating in your home. It is like impressing. I like it, and I follow same thing. Even when guests comes to our home, we need to
Yeah.
give at least a cup of water or something to eat, because they try
Or
to come with
something.
large journeys. And this is what we see values in grandparents. As I said just now, grandparents teaches us a lot of experiences from life. This is also one good part. So I will also implement today onwards this, and it is really
Even I
inspiring.
will tell you one thing more. You will not believe, like my mother retired from my grandmother. She was retired because we were in Shimla. She was nurse in military hospital there. When she retired from the house, I mean that from her job, we came back to our Punjab city, Pathankot. So there were one boy. Even I don't like that boy. He always came. In the Saturday time they are coming and they are taking the oils. If you believe that thing, I don't know now the Saturday. The day Saturday he came.
To make you emotional, because sometimes in our
That's
life
okay.
these experiences teaches us to help humanity. Like your mother did a great job helping others and everyone remembers. And I hope best wishes for your mother. And Pooja, you don't look good in crying. So your smiling face is good always. So we want to see you more happy, and sorry for making you more
Yeah, yeah, I'm
emotional.
happy.
But I can
No, no,
understand
no, it's okay.
mothers are very
You
important
know
in
what?
our
These
life.
days, these days people are forgetting humanity. When whenever I sign the Facebook, the parents, I
Mm.
mean the some sons or daughters, they are not doing with the good their parents. They are sending them the orphanage, the old age home. I don't know why
Mm.
they are doing like this. Parents are everything who are giving us, because of them we are here. If we will not help
Yeah.
them or we are not taking care of them, so how we can, motivate others or we can succeed? We cannot succeed.
Yeah, I can understand. Right.
And to the
Absolutely right,
society.
Pooja. Like parents are very, very important. They play a major role when you grow up from childhood to coming to a point of destination and where you are today as a successful person. We need to remember the what they did and where we started, and we need to give back to them. As you said, very, very important. Okay, Pija, nice listening to you. And I don't want to make more emotional to you. We'll go with one more topic. So, and we want a big smile from your face, and we want to see you more happy and enlightening. So, you are making our show more exciting and more emotional as well today. Thank you for sharing your valuable sharings and experiences. I'm very happy to hear that you have a good values toward the society and good intentions to make society and understand the values of parents. It is very, very important where we want to see our parents, and everyone are busy with their schedules, but we need to think, as you said, our parents are very important. We need to look after that. It is very important, as you said. I completely agree with you. And last question, but not least, Pooja, and where you want to see yourself after 5 years? What is your vision to give your kids more learning part, and what you want to do with the kids, and how you are going to have your vision?
Actually, I want to open a preschool, especially when your small kids basics are clear, then they will not they can defeat anything when they will go to first, second, third, or whatever. Because we have a competitive era now, so we have to clear our basics first. We have to in this stage 3 to 8 years we have to give them all kind of values, all kind of education, whatever we want to give to our parents, I mean sorry, students. And teenagers these days, they always wanna do the, they always ask where which subject we can do, where is this, where which can take to the success or scope. So I think we have to see our inner quality, whatever we have. Like suppose I have an inner quality, a painter. If I am doing the engineering, okay, I will do the engineering, I will got the job, I will earn the money, but I will not satisfy inner self. So I think we have to choose what we like, our passion, what we have inner quality, hidden quality. So I want to take out that hidden quality from my kids and want to give them more, exposure they can do. And I also want to be, especially for the uh, motivational speakers, for tiny tots as well as the teenagers who are sometimes doing the different druggists, sometimes they are doing the other things. So I want to take them on the track, and they have to choose the good things, good habits, good manners, as well as their hidden qualities, passion, where they can lead to the success. Because some they are all going MBA, they want to do IPS, IAS, but they have a quality of different things. So I think they have to choose what they have. So I also want to be like you. I can say that international motivational speaker for the small kids or the
Sure,
teenagers
definitely.
at my
Sure,
own
definitely.
preschool.
Yeah, best
I will
wishes
try
from
my
all.
best.
Yeah, we will wish you all the best for your upcoming motivational speaker to become an international level platform. I suggest you go with initiatives, as you said, doing good for the people in motivating them, and definitely will reach your destination where you can be one day international motivational speaker and public speaker like me. So I wish you all the best for that. And preschool idea is wonderful. You
Thank you,
can
sir.
establish this as soon as possible, so that you can go with establishing new school, and as well as empowering students. As you said, passion is very important when you choose your career. I request everyone go with the personality, interest, and aptitude. Check in yourself. Go with the certified career counselor. Choose correct career for your growth, and go with whatever you like. You, as you said, passion is very important. Then you can give your 100% whatever you do in your job. That is why it's very important to understand parents as well as children. Thank you so much for sharing that, and it was nice talking to you, Pooja. And we come up with conclusion of our show. Thank you so much for being a part and inspiring many people. You are a great person. I think from your intentions, your initiatives are helping towards the society and the nation. And I hope one day you will be a proud woman in your society, and you will make good good more women come up with a lot of initiatives with good women empowerment. Thank you so much for being a part in my show.
Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
Yeah, you. Yeah, thank you so much, and have a nice day, Pooja. You want to share something, or I'm concluding the show?
I will just say, but just only don't chase the money, chase your passion. Then you will succeed. And do hard work. Never ever try shortcuts. They can take you up, then later on they will take you the down. Just do hard work. Definitely not in 1 year or 2 year, but when you do hard work, you will definitely one day you will succeed. I think
Yeah.
we have to do hard work.
Thank you so much. That is true. Absolutely. The lines are very important. Everyone follow this. So, new motivational speaker Pooja said. So, it is, I think it impacts on life really. It is very important to understand what you say. The lines are also touching us, and it may impact someone's life to change. Thank you so much, and have a nice day, Pooja. Bye.
I, okay.
like a Hellcat.